What up, guys? It is Big Boss from Jarr Gaming, and I'm excited for this episode. Literally, I am excited for this episode of Moment in the Jarr. We got a lot of things mixed up in the entertainment world and in the gaming community. Plus, in today's episode, sadly, I am going to be alone. We had to record this episode by myself, but it's okay. For next week, we'll have Saint Hazards or Archimist the Fallen to be co-hosting the Moment in the Jarr episode. But before we start, I actually want to thank Archimist. I want to thank the whole cast and the whole group of Jarr Gaming because of helping me out on these crazy ideas that I have and helping me out in the channel and in everything that we do in Facebook and everything that we do for you guys. So how about we hit up on the news? So at the start of everything, how about this? What would you guys think if your video game got banned and then unbanned, but you still don't know the expectations of what might happen next if you might get banned again? What am I talking about? Well, 2 weeks ago, Outlast 2 was recently banned from Australia due to there's a very, very strong sex scene on the game. What is this sex scene? We don't know. There's no footage for what I know. I think there's no footage around of this supposed sex scene in the game. But now it's been reported that the game is unbanned on Australia again. So nobody knows. What you guys think? You know what else happened, guys? I am actually excited. One of the companies that actually everybody likes, but at the same time don't like that much because of their controversies on their video games when they release. So yeah. So EA has actually confirmed that for this year's E3, they're actually gonna be talking about the new Star Wars Battlefront and a brand new Need for Speed. Yeah. I just hope that if they are actually gonna announce a new Star Wars Battlefront, guys, EA, listen to me. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice. Story, campaign, offline. That's what we want. I remember back in PS2 when we had Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront was actually fun playing it for how do I say this, to have that campaign experience without having to be online. I think that's what we're gonna expect for this new Battlefront game. For Need for Speed, I really don't know what to expect now because we had a storyline from the first Need for Speed Underground until Carbon, so I don't know what they're gonna try and do to make this one work. For the last Need for Speed, it was actually fun because you were trying to get into the professional scene and get to meet Ken Block and everything, but I don't know what they're trying to do now. I just really do hope that they actually do something cool. I really wish that Need for Speed would go back to their hey game, to their old days. I know that they tried for this past Need for Speed, having the open world, having a bunch of things to customize on your car. But I think that they should make it go back to the Need for Speed Underground too. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe you guys might say otherwise. Maybe you guys say, nah, you going crazy, Big Boss. Another thing that I'm actually really excited and I did not expect this was going to happen. Well, I actually did expect it because a lot of game developers actually do this to just, tell fans, hey, look, we're here. Don't mess me. Please, do not miss me. So, Destiny 2 has been leaked. And not only that has been leaked, but actually the date for the beta for Destiny 2 has actually been leaked. But we have to keep in mind the poster that has been leaked is in, is in German. So, don't expect that actual date is for the American servers. So maybe it's just the date for them to get that beta for Destiny 2. The thing is that it's actually an official leak. People have already confirmed, and Bungie has confirmed that that actual poster is legit. The thing is that, will we know more about Destiny 2? Because we have to keep in mind, a lot of things have been releasing and this week and this past weeks, that Destiny is actually bringing the old raids back. Like, that you guys can have fun and get the new gear and whatnot. The only downside is that people are actually kind of down. It's a downer that if you had the first Destiny game, you cannot buy the other expansions separately. That's what some people have been, so some fans have been telling me. That people are actually like think, oh wait, we have to actually buy the whole Destiny collection again, like that you guys can have the whole expansions. Is it true or not? I don't know. You guys can tell me on the comments below. So, what else happened in this week? You know what actually was released yesterday, guys? An Injustice 2 new trailer showing more in depth of the storyline of what's gonna happen on this Injustice universe for the gaming community. So, what did we see in this trailer? We saw Supergirl and the actual magically reveal of Black Adam. So, what do we expect on this storyline? It's been 3 parts of this shattered universe for Injustice 2. We've seen that Batman is actually against Superman and that Superman is the antagonist in this story. But there's something weird going on because Green Lantern is trying to help the whole Justice League or the whole gang to follow up this antagonist, but they don't trust him that much because of what happened in the previous game. Corsair, that's one of the leading companies that make computer parts and make peripherals for your computer or PC gaming experience, they actually launched a full gaming PC called the Corsair 1, and it's right now. Well, it's available. Yeah, it's available right now, guys. You can go and pre-order it right now. I'm gonna have a link on the top of the description for Facebook, like that you guys can hit the click and pre-order your PC, your gaming PC. Excited for this one. Yesterday, I just got a notification. My bad. Notification. I was actually watching Collider on my phone, and I actually received a notification that the new Justice League trailer will be releasing this Saturday. But yesterday, not only that, yesterday there's actually 2 small trailers, one trailer for Batman and one trailer for Aquaman, showing new scenes of the Justice League movie. I'm actually really stoked up for this because we haven't seen that much footage for the Aquaman standalone movie. My bad, Aquaman. Yes. So we haven't seen that much for that movie, but we're actually seeing more clips for Justice League. So I'm actually really excited, and not only clips came out, 2 new posters, well my bad, 3 new posters came in, one with Aquaman, another one with Batman, showing Jason Momoa and Ben Affleck on all their glories, showing them that they are those characters, and not only that, the Justice League logo poster for the movie. I'm actually really excited for this movie. I can't wait for Saturday to come out and like that we can bang on that new trailer. So, something that I'm actually really excited about, and it gives me a little vibe, some questions about this. Because actually there's rumors talking that they want to make a standalone Black Cat and Silver Sable movie. I am actually gonna say that it's actually really interesting to see how Sony, because Sony has the rights for Spider-Man, so Sony is actually thinking about making this standalone movie. The thing is that, will we get to see Miles Morales in this Sony Sony universe? What do you guys think? Do you think it would be kind of cool to see Miles Morales and have 2 Spider-Mans right now on the MCU universe? So, a very, very big banging movie that came out last week made $461 million in the box office worldwide. Which movie could it be? Could it be Logan? No. Logan already came out. Could it be Get Out? No. It cannot be Get Out. Huh. Could it be Kong? No, it cannot be Kong. It cannot be Kong. The movie that actually made $461 million in the box office was Beauty and the Beast. Everybody did not expect it. A lot of companies and a lot of pages said, hey, Beauty and the Beast will not make more than 200 million or less. They said that Beauty and the Beast was going to open weekend with 120 or lower. Actually, in opening weekend, it made $3.8 million on opening weekend, putting down Iron Man 3 as the top 7 on the opening weekend rankings. Another thing that I'm actually really excited about is the following thing. If all of you have seen me in the Geek Dimension podcast or in any other social media, one of the movies that I'm actually really anticipating is Ghost in the Shell, that will be releasing on March 31. But today, well, not today, my bad again, yesterday they released a 5-minute clip of the movie. I am actually really excited about it. Shows you more in depth of what world we're gonna see in Ghost in the Shell. We're gonna have a mixture of Blade Runner and The Matrix, or one or the other. For fans that are like fans of those two movies, that's what you're gonna get for Ghost in the Shell. Or fans like me that have been following Ghost in the Shell since the anime movie until what it's now on all the spin-off shows that have Ghost in the Shell in. So, tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think about Ghost in the Shell? Are you actually excited to watch this movie? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Hey, nobody knows. So, guys, before we end Moments in the Jar, I'm actually excited to say that we, the people from Jarr Gaming, are actually producing a new show, a new YouTube channel that is in the works. Well, it's not in the works, it's already in the works. You know, it's already working. The only thing is that we haven't uploaded the first 2 episodes. But we're actually opening a new channel called Geek Dimension that is sponsored by Crash and Smash. The same people that sponsor us, even though I'm not in their spot right now. But the people that actually sponsor us will be sponsoring this new show called Geek Dimension Podcast, that we're going to be giving you the daily in the whole shenanigan of the movie industry, the entertainment industry, rumors, crazy shenanigans and topics like that. You guys can be up to date on the things that happen. So if you guys want to follow them, it's easy. You can follow Geek Dimension on Twitter and on Facebook as Geek Dimension PR. Exactly the same way you can find Geek Dimension on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe to their channel. It's a new show. I hope you guys like it. We're still in development. Plus, we're going to be launching Patreon in around 2 weeks for Geek Dimension, so pay attention to that too. So, that's one of the biggest news that we actually been giving. So there's going to be, pay attention to our social media too, because there actually is a new show on the works for Jarr Gaming that's, I'm not going to give you no hints. Just pay attention to our social media, especially Facebook, where we're going to be hinting out what is coming for Jarr Gaming. Nothing, guys. I'm really glad that we are here, and I'm happy for this show to be glowing as it is. I'm sorry that last 2 weeks we didn't have a show, but nothing, guys. Don't forget to follow Jarr Gaming in our social media. Like that, you guys can hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, if you guys want to talk to us, go and join our Curse server. And don't forget, you can follow me on my social media, especially on Instagram. That's where I am mostly active, and you can check out my story. That's where I mostly post what things I am actually doing during the day. I know that there's Snapchat, but I prefer Instagram apparently. And in my Instagram, you will see movies that I have watched, and I'll be reviewing them, giving a scale from 1 to 10 if the movie is a must-watch or is not a must-watch. You know, but thank you very much for watching our show Moment in the Jar, and I'm actually happy for everything. Don't forget, the Moment in the Jar is every Friday at noon in Facebook, and don't forget that every Saturday at noon will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. So nothing, guys, like I always say, keep gaming, stay respawning, and don't forget, next week, I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I wish I knew, but I can't.